Suppose you're more of a practical learner, looking for a direct path to a career. Enrolling in a trade program after high school might be ideal. While some view trade schools as an alternative to university after high school, others consider them a place to gain essential skills for a new career or receive specialized training for specific industries. Essentially, trade schools serve all these purposes. Though people commonly associate trade professions with construction, carpentry, or manufacturing jobs, there's a broader range today. Now, trade schools also train students for careers in tech fields like IT, creative sectors like cosmetology or culinary arts, and more specialized areas like web development or healthcare. These programs are usually cost-effective and often set you up for roles that are in high demand. So, if the idea of a 4-year college doesn't resonate with you and you're eager to enter the workforce, trade school is the way to go. However, while the idea of trade school may sound enticing, it's essential to be well informed before enrolling. Luckily, in today's video, I'll cover everything you need to know about trade schools, their functioning, application requirements, and much more. So if this piques your interest, strap in and let's get into it. But first, let's get a detailed understanding of what a trade school is. A trade school, sometimes called a vocational or technical school, is a post-secondary institution where you can go after high school to learn specific job skills quick. Unlike regular colleges, they don't focus on many academic subjects. Instead, they zero in on training for a particular profession. One of the standout features of a trade school is their shorter program durations, especially when compared to traditional 4-year universities. These schools mainly focus on providing students with practical knowledge and skills directly applicable to a specific job or industry. This means students can often start working right after they finish. Like other educational institutions, trade schools can be public or private. However, many of them operate as businesses aiming to make a profit. Moreover, when you finish a program at a trade school, what you get depends on what you studied and for how long. Some students earn diplomas or certificates. In other cases, students might earn a 2-year associate degree, especially if the program is a bit longer. Programs can be as short as a few months or as long as 2 years, based on the trade and the depth of training required. Trade school requirements. Enrolling in a trade school often comes with specific needs. These can differ based on state and federal laws and also the particular program you're interested in. A significant requirement for many trade schools is the age of the applicant. Most institutions require students to be at least 18 years old to enroll. This age threshold ensures that students have a certain level of maturity and understanding necessary for the technical training. However, there are exceptions. Some trade schools might allow younger students, in some cases even as young as 14. This can be especially useful for high school students who wish to start their technical education early. For minors, many schools require a signed permission form from a parent or a legal guardian before enrollment. Given the differences in age requirements among trade schools and the influence of state-specific regulations, it's always recommended that potential students conduct thorough research. Look into the specific rules for trade schools in your chosen field and state to ensure you meet all necessary criteria before applying. Being well informed about the particular requirements will ease your application process. Most trade schools require applicants to possess a high school diploma, a GED, or a recognized home school completion certificate. However, there are exceptions. Some high schools collaborate with trade schools, allowing students to work on their high school and trade credentials simultaneously. The usual diploma or GED requirement might be waived in these partnership programs. There's still hope if you don't have a high school diploma and are not in a partnership program. The U.S. Department of Education offers an alternative career pathway program. This program allows qualified individuals to gain admission and even secure financial aid for trade schools. To qualify, you should pass a federally approved basic skills test or complete a particular number of course credits with an ACPP provider. Some trade schools often ask students for scores from standardized tests. These scores, especially in reading, writing, and maths, help the school determine if a student is ready. Depending on the student's scores, the school might suggest which course or program would suit them. For instance, if a student scores well in maths, a trade school might suggest they enroll in a program that requires strong math skills. On the other hand, if the test scores show a student is excellent in reading comprehension but struggles in maths, the school might steer them towards a program where maths isn't as crucial. Some trade schools go a step further. Beyond looking at test scores, they might want students to have previous experience or training in the specific trade they wish to study. So, if a student wants to learn carpentry, the school might prefer it if they've had some basic training or experience. Besides the general tests, several trade schools have their own entrance exams or skill assessments. These are designed to measure applicants' abilities in relevant areas, ranging from basic subjects to technical skills. When applying, you will find that many trade schools offer online and paper application methods. These applications often require supplemental documents such as transcripts or copies of prior certifications. There's usually an application fee which is generally non-refundable. It's common for trade schools to request additional materials like personal essays or recommendation letters. These can come from teachers, previous employers, or anyone familiar with your character and work ethic. Moreover, some schools might invite applicants for a campus tour or a meeting with an admissions counselor as part of the admissions process. These interactions help the school and the applicant better understand each other's expectations and requirements. Trade schools can vary in their structure and the specific programs they provide. Here, let's explore the different types of trade schools available. Vocational high school career programs. Some high schools, specifically vocational high schools, collaborate with local trade schools to deliver combined career programs. In this setup, high school students undergo both general education and vocational training, especially during their junior and senior years. These programs offer students the advantage of acquiring practical skills directly relevant to the workplace. Additionally, students have the opportunity to earn transferable college credits. By the end of such programs, students receive their high school diplomas and certifications in their chosen field. This can range from technology and culinary arts to cosmetology, welding, and construction trades. Technical schools. Unlike vocational schools, technical schools offer a curriculum with a broader academic base. Instead of solely focusing on hands-on skill development, these schools delve deeper into the foundational principles of a chosen field of study, integrating specialized subjects like advanced mathematics and science. They offer diverse programs across various sectors such as information technology, healthcare, engineering technology, automotive technology, and other skilled trades. However, it's essential to understand that while technical schools provide a broader academic spectrum, they don't align entirely with community colleges or four-year institutions. Their courses are designed to impart foundational knowledge necessary for particular industries rather than simply fulfilling credit hour requirements. Technical institutes. Much like technical schools, technical institutes are dedicated to delivering education that emphasizes hands-on training in specific technical fields. Their programs emphasize career preparedness. Typical examples include institutes of technology, engineering technology, and design and visual arts. Graduates from these institutions usually pursue careers in information technology, computer science, business, or health science. What's more, the names of these institutions often incorporate phrases like Institute of Technology or Polytechnic Institute. Career colleges. Unlike traditional colleges and universities, which may offer a broad range of academic programs and degrees, career colleges focus more on career-oriented programs. This targeted approach means students can complete their studies in a shorter time frame, making it an attractive option for those looking to transition into the workforce quickly. Career colleges also offer various programs, from healthcare and business to information technology, criminal justice, and more. This variety allows students to choose from multiple career paths, all within the same institution. Furthermore, although career colleges mainly provide vocational training, their campus setup and structure often resemble traditional colleges or universities. With multiple programs on one campus, students benefit from an all-inclusive educational experience combining theoretical knowledge and hands-on training. Career training centers. These centers are specialized institutions that offer short-term, intensive training in particular trades or skills. They highly focus on practical, real-world skill development for professions such as truck driving, dental assisting, medical coding, commercial diving, and other vocational areas. Military vocational programs. These programs result from a partnership among the Department of Defense, the Department of Veterans Affairs, and the Department of Labor. These programs offer specialized education and training in different technical areas, preparing individuals for specific roles within the military. For instance, military occupational specialty training provides electronics, aviation, and mechanics expertise. And of course, trade schools come with various benefits. So if you're considering enrolling in any of the types I've just mentioned, here's what to expect. Short programs of study. One of the main attractions of trade schools is the duration of their programs. While the length can vary based on the chosen field, many programs can be completed within 8 months to 2 years. This shorter study period allows students to gain practical job experience and start their careers quickly. Lower costs. Unlike four-year universities and community colleges, trade schools often have a lower price tag. This affordability makes them attractive for those seeking value in their education. The combination of lower tuition and shorter program lengths often reduces graduate student loan debt. Like traditional colleges, various options for financial aid are also available for trade schools. As a prospective student, you can fill out the free application for federal student aid online to determine how much money you can get and what types of government financial aid you can use. Other financial aid options include grants, scholarships, federal student loans, or private loans. Adaptable learning modes. Trade schools increasingly recognize their students' diverse needs and preferences. To address this, many have started offering a range of instructional methods. Some students prefer purely online or distance learning, especially if they juggle other commitments or are based in remote areas. Meanwhile, others may benefit from a hybrid model that combines traditional in-person classes with online sessions. Prospective students must consider programs catering to their schedules and preferred learning styles when searching for the right trade school. Last but not least, trade schools stand apart because of their industry-centric approach to education. Instead of a broad curriculum, they zero in on the specific skills and knowledge that are in demand in particular sectors. This ensures that the course content aligns seamlessly with the requirements and standards of the relevant industry. As a result, students who graduate from these institutions find themselves well equipped with specialized expertise that's immediately applicable in their chosen field. This boosts their confidence and enhances their employability, giving them a competitive edge in the job market. Lastly, the practical skills you acquire in trade schools pave the way for a swift transition from student life to a full-time career. Job roles in trades are often straightforward, with distinct skill requirements. This clarity directly influences the curriculum of trade schools, ensuring that you know exactly what positions you're qualified for when you graduate. Moreover, many trade schools continue beyond providing an education. They actively assist graduates in securing jobs. These institutions can introduce students to potential employers by leveraging their ties with local businesses and industry networks. Most trade schools also have dedicated career services departments that offer invaluable resources such as resume creation, interview preparation, and job hunt guidance. If you're considering enrolling in a trade school but are uncertain about how to proceed, you can make a well-informed decision regarding which trade school or program best suits your objectives and interests by conducting thorough research. Start by looking into trade schools in your local area or in a location where you plan to relocate for work. The right location could significantly impact your daily commute and post-graduation opportunities. Inspect the course outline, program durations, and the variety of offerings to ensure they match your career aspirations. An accredited school is a testament to its quality, so it is essential to confirm that the institution holds recognition from a legitimate accrediting body. To further gauge the school's reputation, read reviews about the institution and its programs. Additionally, consider contacting alums and current faculty members to obtain their insights and address any questions. Taking all these factors into account will assist you in making a well-informed decision that aligns with your interests and career goals. Well, that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you for watching and staying with me till the end. If you have any comments or thoughts you would like to share, please do so in the comment section below. I am looking forward to hearing from you.